Hit the key.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys in case this is your first time tuning in. I've got another tutorial for you. This is the third of many. Just want to let you know I actually just did a fire tutorial, but OBS only got like 66% of the film, so I'm gonna reshoot. I'm not gonna do the same beat though, because I don't roll like that. I'm all about that fresh cook up. So we're gonna go a completely different direction. I also want to let you guys know that I'm gonna change my upload days. Before I was uploading on Saturday. Now I'm gonna start uploading twice a week. So I'm gonna shoot for Wednesday, Hump Day, and I'm also gonna shoot for Sunday. So we're gonna hit those 2 days, and we're gonna keep it consistent. We're gonna bring you guys the content that you need. So we're gonna start off by opening up Fruity Keys. Today I'm gonna go ahead and I was gonna just randomly play something, but I think I'm going to just get this Rhodes, and then I'm going to I guess get busy. All right, and I'm gonna chop these up a little bit. All right, and then I'm gonna take, I should have just done this in the first place, but I'm gonna go ahead and just lay down some bass notes. The Rhodes got gas. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how this sounds if I like start playing with some of these keys and shooting them up just an octave. Because even though I'm shooting it up an octave, it's still the same key. So it's going to be in pitch, it'll be in tune. It's a little cool little trick that you can do. So now I think I'm going to try to put something in over the top of that. I don't know what yet, though. We're going to figure it out together. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that, Shift C, and then we're going to Control B, copy it over. So now we're going to switch it up a little bit, and we're going to just do the opposite. Now you see how just that little different change in variation changes the whole complexity at the end of that 4 bars. That's what you're looking for. So now we're going to strum it. Last time I think I showed you how to strum. I showed you how to strum manually. So this time I'm going to show you guys how to strum with the actual strum tool that they have for you. So if you push Alt S, it brings up the strum little key. All right, but sometimes it be acting all funky. So we just fix it ourselves because we know how to do it. It's gonna learn today. All right, so we're gonna EQ that real quick before we get on to the next. Nope. We're gonna change the velocity first. Alt R. I told you about bipolar? All right, so we're gonna accept that. We got some different velocities to make the keys sound kosher. So now we're gonna go EQ it real quick. I'm gonna throw a reverb on it because I like to have a reverb on my piano before I go to the next step. I'm just gonna scroll this with the wheel to 1. So now we're on the first channel. And after you get your first melody, you might want to save it. Remember last time I didn't save? So we're gonna save it. Juicy. Because it's juicy. Another thing that you guys can also do is once you get your track saved, you can push Control S and it'll save it for you. So you can just push Control S at random spots during the beat making process. Y'all know I love me some reverb. Some things never change. My love for reverb will never change. Make sure you always pay attention to your plugins. If you would have seen what just happened there, I had it on mono to stereo and I just wanted it on stereo. So like last time, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to, on the last track, I'm going to throw that Fruity dB meter up there for me so that I can detach it and I can always leave it up over here on the left. Now this time I did something a little different for y'all. I wanted to show y'all how to use this side thing in case, you know, part of the reason I don't like using it is because I like my detached meter right there. But it is a good tool. So if you are trying to get to your sound packs, you don't have to load your sound packs into Fruity Loops. You can just go to that little desktop icon and then you can just go find your, you can just go find whatever plugin it is that you want to use, you know, and then you can click and it'll be over there for you. All right, now that I have that, I'm going to find something else that's gonna go with that. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out our trusty Omnisphere. You know we love Omnisphere. It's like the holy grail of production right now. I don't care what nobody says. It's by far the greatest VST or plugin out right now. It's got so much. I mean, there's other plugins that do stuff, but this has so much, and you can do so much with it. And then like you can do so much in the actual program. So you can actually like mess with the effects here, add effects, or you can make things in ARP, or you can just change so much with the program. That's why this program is so dope. It's not always necessarily the sounds, because you can get good sounds anywhere, but it's everything that you can do with the program, which makes it so dope. So I'm gonna try to find an ARP to put over the top of this. I like to randomize it. Definitely about to keep that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm finna keep it. We finna do something with that. Maybe on like some breakdowns or something. But that's gonna have to stay. We're gonna add up another patch of Omnisphere. Really, I have no idea what direction I want to go with this beat because, like I said, I already made a beat this morning and I already finished another beat. So this is like beat number 3 for me for the day, and it's only like 2 o'clock. And on top of that, like my computer forced me to do an update. I hadn't updated my computer in a year, and it erased my Fruity Loops. So like I had to reinstall Fruity Loops. I had to do an update that took like an hour. I mean, I've been at it this morning, you know. Some people just do more than you really realize they do. But knocking it out today. Ate breakfast, ate lunch. Did the Running Man a couple times. Let's find some bells. It's funny how sometimes you can just find things right away. Like, I'm going to go ahead and run with that. But I think I'm going to take all the low end out, obviously for obvious reasons. So don't need y'all. Bye, Felicia's. So we're going to obviously turn that down because it's as loud as it can possibly be. It's that feel good right here. Yeah, this is that feel good. This is that riding down the street with your girl. You know what I'm saying? Listening to some of that good that she likes to listen to. Unless she likes that trap, then you know. We got that for her too, though. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to EQ all the lows out of this real quick. Nope. Got him. It's on the main track. Delete that. Send to 3. Yes. You hear how much better that sounds though too? Sometimes you don't even need that extra high end frequency. You can just take that out too. Because it just gets in the way. Kind of hurt your ears. A lot of times too, I like to put the same reverb on an instrument just so it sounds like it was all recorded at the same place. Maybe not always, because you can fix that with the end. You can reverb. You can send them all here to the same send, and then you can throw a reverb on them, and it'll sound like they're all recorded at the same place. But a lot of times I'll just go to the same reverb and throw it on there, and it makes it sound like it was all recorded together. Oh, you're not gonna be clicking today. We ain't using no illegal software. All right, so let's go ahead and find us a little clap. Today we're gonna mess with this this old school Nick Mirror kit. I still kind of like it though. Let's see. And again, since this is over 160, we're going to put them on the 3 and the 7. All right, so I want to... Sorry, there's a squirrel rolling around. I'm looking out the corner of my eyes. My man, Squirrel to Pearl, Squirrel to pearl. Yep, we're going to bully it up. I don't know if I've told you guys, I like to do, when I'm setting all this stuff up, I like to set it up a certain way. So like when I send them all to the mixer, I always send, my first 4 sends are probably going to be the instruments that I use. As far as Omnisphere, Fruity Keys, or whatever plugin. And then 5 is probably going to be my 808. 6 is probably going to be my kick. 7 is going to be my clap. 8 is going to be my hi-hat. And then I'm going to put whatever perks in after that. That's just generally the way I like to go. And then another weird thing I do is I always record my beat tag, and I always record it on 15. So even if I have 20 tracks, I save 15 for my beat tag because I always know where it's at. All right, and then another thing I think I told you guys that I like to do is if my beat's 9 bars, I don't really like to have all my kicks and my hi-hats and all that on there, because I only like to have 4 bars so I can switch them up and do whatever I want with them. Pull them out, take them out. It's just easier for me. All right, so now I'm going to add the 808. Nope, I lied. I'm going to finish these hi-hats. Where y'all at? So we're going to put a little roll here at the beginning. We're going to add another roll here. So we're going to go ahead and leave that like that. And then we'll probably put another one right here on this last roll. All right, so we're going to go ahead and run with that. I might not run with that 808 though. I thought it was going to be more chunky than that. I don't know. Cut itself. So now we're going to find a kick to go up underneath this. I will say this, sometimes you when you go through struggles like trying to get these things to work, you learn a lot about yourself. Over the last year, you know, we all work on ourselves. Boy, if this was last year, I probably would have thrown my computer out the window. But I don't even think I've gotten as mad or cursed or anything. I just kind of went with the punches today. Shows growth. We all need to grow. So before I decide if I'm going to use the kick or not, I'm going to go ahead and sidechain it. All right, so now I'm going to find some perks to throw up in here. We're going to get it percolating. It's time for the percolator. Doot, 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 doot. find us a little snare to throw up in here. We'll just keep with this Nick Mirror kit, I guess. Now I want to put an open hat in here too. So this again is going to help with the transition. Actually going to cut that echo out, but I kind of like that. I'm gonna leave that in there. So now we need to find what we're going to use for a counter melody, and before I do that, I think I'm actually going to switch up the bass on the chorus. So I think I'm going to just run with like some kind of analog bass. Now I got to find another something else that we're going to put over the top for counter melody, and then we'll be done. And we can arrange it for you and give you guys some fire. So we are not going to use a flute this time. Maybe we'll find a pluck. We're definitely going to find a different pluck to put in there, but I'm going to use this pattern. All right, I'm going to go ahead and arrange this. When I come back, I'll have the final product for you guys. Make sure that you subscribe, you hit the like button and the notification bell below. The goal is to get the channel to at least 200 subscribers by the end of February. I need y'all's help doing that, so let's go. Somn, hit the keys. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Sum, 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 hit the key.